Grandpa's invitation. It was nearly time for school to be out, and as Dick was walking home one day, he wondered what they might be doing during the summer vacation. He went to his room, changed to his play clothes, and decided to hunt around the house for his mother. But here she was, right at his door. She had a big smile on her face and something in her hand. "Look here, Dick," she said. "Here is something special for you and Margie. We had another letter from Grandma and Grandpa today, and in it was this page for you children." They sat down on Dick's bed to read the letter. Grandpa's writing was shaky and hard to read, so Dick had to go slowly. He put his finger under the words and pronounced each one. "You are hereby Mother, what is this word?" His face was twisted and puzzled. "Respectfully. That means very properly and politely. Let's see, where was I? Oh, yes." His finger went on pointing out the words. Invited to spend your summer vacation with us. Dick handed the letter to his mother. He didn't wait to hear anything more. "Whoopee!" he shouted as he dashed out the door. He could hardly wait to tell Margie. Once again, he sat on the front steps waiting for her to come home from school so that he could tell her about a holiday. This time he was sure it was going to be a real holiday and not end up being a sad holiday. Oh boy, he kept saying to himself. Vacation with Grandpa on the farm. And already he started planning all the fun they would have. At last Margie appeared at the gate, and once again Dick raced out to meet her, yelling all the way. "Hi, Margie, guess what? We're going to have a vacation with Grandpa on the farm." "You mean really? Truly?" asked Margie, her face lighting up with pleasure. "How do you know?" "We got a special letter, just you and I. Come and I'll show you." And they hurried into the house as fast as their legs could carry them. Mother, where is the letter?" "Here it is," said Mother, handing Margie the letter. And while Dick hopped excitedly about, Margie read the letter. When she had finished reading it, she began to laugh. "Look here, did you see this?" All three of them stood looking at the letter as Margie read aloud. "You are hereby respectfully invited to spend your summer vacation with us." At the bottom of the page, Grandpa had drawn a row of little pictures of Grandma, Grandpa, a horse, a cow, a chicken, a cat, and a dog. They laughed and laughed. That Grandpa of theirs always thought of the cutest things. Who else would think of having the animals invite the children to be their guests? And who else would draw such clever little pictures? And they laughed some more. At the supper table that evening, all they could talk about was vacation plans. But later, they had to quiet down and put their heads to their homework. After that, it was time for the family to get together for evening prayers. Every night, Margie asked God to help her think of ways to be kind and helpful to Cindy and Jean, for they were so lonely without their mother. That night, Margie lay awake for a long time, planning all the things she wanted to do when she did go to Grandpa's farm. Suddenly, she had a bright idea. She just couldn't wait until morning to tell her parents, so she crept softly out of bed and tiptoed quietly to their room. "Mother," she whispered. "Daddy, are you awake?" "Why, yes, dear." "What's the trouble? Are you sick?" "No, I'm all right. I just got to thinking how nice it would be if Cindy and Jean could go to Grandpa's with us. They would have such a good time. It would make them happy again." "Well, bless your heart, honey, for thinking of it," said Mother as she hugged Margie tight. "We'll ask Mr. Johnson if it will be all right for the girls to go," said Daddy. And of course, we will have to find out if Grandma has room for so many. I know she won't mind cooking for some extra children, especially when she finds out they have no mother to cook for them at home. We'll see what can be done. Now run along, go back to bed, dearie, said Mother. In the morning, we'll all talk about it again. Margie tiptoed back to her room and crawled into her bed. She shut her eyes and smiled, for she felt all warm and happy inside. Now it was more fun than ever to plan for a summer vacation. Finally, she drifted off to sleep and dreamed about riding horseback, swimming in the pond, swinging under the big trees in the backyard, and oh, just a world of things to do.